Hi, welcome to the NFT Action News. Today is Tuesday. It's going to be a great day. My name is LeftHouse. Let's get into it. Let me bring in my brother, my co-host, my co-most, Emily Left. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
It'll be a great day.
NFT Action News live.
We're going to have a great show today. We're going to get in a couple things. We're going to talk about Green Rabbit. We're going to talk about Dyslexic 95. The final pack day drop is out. You can rearrange your super music bubbles as we speak. But let's bring in our guest as he's sitting there in the green room. And it's an appropriately named green room because he's one of the men behind the knowledge of Green Rabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, BIGBUDDA.
Hey!
How's it going, Left? How's it going, Em?
What up, Buddha?
Great. Good to have you. Good to see you, man. Good to be in the presence of you two dudes.
Good to get you back in the action studio.
Yeah.
You know,
Great to be back. Great to be back talking about Green Rabbit. Yeah, perfect.
We've got a lot to learn. I have a feeling we've got a lot to learn.
I think things have just gotten a bit real now with Green Rabbit, and it's all a bit, yeah. This is going to separate the boys from the men from the boys.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I mean it's. I don't know what I've heard some things. I've had some conversations. I don't know what I can say. I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you do most of the talking when we get to certain things. I might hint around at a thing or two to see if it makes you say something or another about what's going on. But
yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But before we get into the Green Rabbit, let's celebrate a little bit of Dyslexic 95 as it is the final pack.
Yes,
in the collection to drop. It's live. It's out there. It's available. It's called the Night of Dreams. I've picked up a couple of these to give away in the giveaway wallet. I've picked up a couple for my own personal stash, which we can open up. And,
fun, very fun.
And yeah, we'll open one
stake
up.
well, by the way, in the old Wombat season 2 coming up as well.
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, the Dyslexic collection stakes very well, very well.
Yeah, I got hold of some of those DigiJewels.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I went ham in on them. I was like, I'll get some of them. Stay them in the Wombat dungeon.
Yeah. No, those are cool. We've got the music tracks pretty much set up and ready for blends, so you'll be able to blend for blend up your DigiJewels for DigiJewel tracks created by E.E. Left.
Yours truly. That's right.
Oh, I gotta change my screen sharing dealio real quick here. Hold on.
Little DigiJewels in the caverns. The Wombat Dungeon Master down there banging around, making some tunes. And yeah, you'll be able to blend up for them.
That's right. All right, let's open up one of these Nights of Dreams.
How does it feel having this collection culminate?
I feel great. I feel great, Bob.
All right.
Here it comes. Oh, shh. Great little pack opening. And there they are. There are the 3 pieces.
Oh, yes.
Let's take a look at these things.
Oh,
in all their glory. So here's the original sketch that I drew back in the 90s, known as the Left sketch. And from there, I, edited it up, sliced it up, colorized it, and turned it into the animation, the legendary vision, which is this version right here. Let's pull it up. Let's go. Oh, it's got to load. Hold on. Whoa. Always does that. Always jumps out. All right, here we go. And it loops like that. I can watch this all day. Oh, it's beautiful.
You know what's nuts is the carpet.
You like the carpet?
The carpeting is, yeah, it's pretty wonderful. I'm just realizing that's what it is for the first time.
Yeah, it's carpet down there, life size. And then from the legendary Vision Night of Dreams, so that turns into the Super Music Bubble version of it. And so now, hold on, let's get this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Always jumps the gun, doesn't it? Let's back it up. You can hear the full loop of the music. Here we go.
It all comes to an end. And it starts again.
Yep, that's what happens. So there you have it. There's the Super Music Bubble. So now they're all out there in the form on the page on the Nifty Dropbox. There's a link to the form for you to arrange your Super Music Bubbles in the order that you want them. First 20 people to do it will get a free Ethereum based one NFT that is your arrangement of your Super Music Bubbles. So heck yeah, there it is. Here, I'll share the linky to this in the old chat too. Oh, I don't need that. Just need that and that. So,
Get
but you
your
have to,
dyslexic 95 packs.
Say what, boss?
I said, get your dyslexic 95 packs.
Yeah. They're out there. They're available. All 10 of them are out there now. All 10 pieces. That's it. They're out in the world. Enjoy them. Let's take a look at the old green rabbit, shall we? Shall we?
Do it.
I know we have questions. We know we have
Exhibit
answers.
A.
All right. So we're just what, a day, 2 days away from
from the
the
game.
launch of the game.
Yeah. Can't wait.
All right. Well,
Can't
what is
believe it. I can't believe it.
What is that? What happens on the 31st? Do you know?
Well, we're all going to be able to play the game with the character. You know, you're not going to be able to. Anyone's going to be able to get into the game basically and play the game, get into the social hub. You know, start trying out the game, start racing. You know, we'll all have the same character, and then obviously the characters that we're building out now, the armor for. You know, at some point we'll be racing with those characters and be earning NFTs, all kinds of goodies, in-game currency, whatever they put out there, basically. You know, and then there's going to be guilds coming as well, and I'm looking forward to teaming up with you, Left. So I want you to, and then I need you to get crafting and get that armor, and let's get a guild going.
Whoa, look at this. I just clicked on the metaverse button up here. It says, join the metaverse. Hang out with Green Rabbit community, own digital properties, and race in exciting Ultra Anima races. Soon you'll be able to use Anima armors to battle in the war for Nanotopia. There's 3 steps here. And then there's this create portal account. Do I have a portal account already, or do I need to create one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not found. Danger. Danger, go back. Yeah. Have you created a portal account yet, Mr. BIGBUDDA?
I don't think we need to. I think we've got our account sorted.
Okay, that's just for
new players.
All righty. Very good. All right. Oh, yeah. Here they've got it all broken down here. Really simple. How to get a wax wallet. Getting your first NFTs. How to get NFTs. Staking NFTs. Look at this. How to get this is the whole guide right here. This is nice. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, I've got a trailer I can show you as well. They've just released a teaser trailer for the game that's coming out. So I'll play that.
Yeah. Let's throw that on the screen.
Hang on. Let's give you the link. 2 seconds.
Yeah. And then we'll get in there. We got the crafters now. We can craft up our animal armor. That just went live a few days ago, or was that last week? Not that I have enough. I don't have enough tokens to do any of the things. I try to like have to go to the market.
Yeah, I mean the big thing at the moment left and then is orbs. You're gonna need a hell of a lot of orbs. And this is like ultimately why I wanted to get you set up with those rigs to produce the orbs, because let me tell you, there's only about epic orbs when we last chatted were about $5 or $6. They've shot up to like $20, and there were hundreds of them on the market. And I'm buying them up like every day. And I even had to set up another. I think I set up another six rigs for epic orbs to produce epic orbs, because you're allowed to do 10 in a day, 10 crafting attempts a day.
Yeah.
4 component crafting, and I think 6 with 3D figures. That's a total of 16 green prints you can produce a day. So
crazy.
It might be worth it getting some more rigs set up.
Are you doing 16 a day?
I'm doing, let me have a look. I'm doing 10 4-component crafting, and I'm doing 3D figure crafting. I'm doing the maximum, basically 6.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing 5 3D figures, sorry, because I only own 5 epic figures.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd recommend getting some like orbs or a must, because the thing is, now that you've got your foragers and you're having to level those foragers up, and that's not taking any time at all to level them up. Those missions are taking between 1 to 3 hours. Right. And then you can level them up, daily. And
I want to get into that in a second here, but let's check out this the teaser trailer real quick here.
Enter the Green Rabbit Metaverse, March 31st.
All right. I'll see you there, guys.
I like how it looks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. So yeah, man, like when you start, whoa, stop talking back there. All right. When you start talking about all this stuff though, like in all these levels and stuff, I actually start to like get stressed out.
So do I.
Well, I mean, like that's not a good thing in my mind. Like that's like my question is like, am I going to be able to come in? And because like what you're talking about doing and stuff sounds like a full-time job to me in a way. You know what I mean? Which is like one way to go, but like I'm just honestly not going to go that way in my life. Like I'm not going to. Green Rabbit is just not going to become a full-time job. Like I do too many things. So my worry and my question is like, am I going to be able to participate in this, in the game, you know what I mean? Or are you like guys like you that are just going to be like grinding and put like, is it, what's the, you know what I mean? Where am I going to land if I'm not like working this thing 8 hours a day?
Right. Look, if you're not going to be working it 8 hours a day, it's not going to take 8 hours a day, but if you're not going to be working it then you're ultimately going to be buying a character of someone like yourself or someone.
Well, you know how we do. You know how we do. Like, as I'm sitting here in front of the computer all day long, like I'm clicking to earn on so many of these different ecosystems, just pushing buttons and moving on to the next one. I'll do that a few times a day, mixed amongst all the other creative stuff that I'm doing. So it's like, but it sounds like it's going to be more intricate than that. Like I would have to be much more focused.
It is a lot more intricate, Left. And at the end of the day, you can build out your little ecosystem, and you can play this game in a multitude of ways. You can even produce foragers and sell the foragers and just stop at that, make money from that and accumulate some wax. And then if you really want it, you've accumulated enough wax to buy a character.
I think what I'm looking forward to, like I'm looking forward to the races, whatever comes with like the Green Rabbit metaverse, whatever comes with that, like, whether it be land or however that stuff's going to go down, you know.
I think you're thinking the same as a lot of people left. Yeah, there's going to be people that, you know, that aren't going to get into this and start doing all the crafting, producing the orbs, doing the armor crafting. I think this is for like the early adopters. We're going to do it, and we're going to start producing these assets. Yeah, we're going to do okay from it, you know, because we're going to ultimately sell these to players that want to play. But you're still going to be able to play the game, and I think the key to it is you need to play the game first to see if you enjoy it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm leaning more towards this one. Like, I'm not really even thinking about it in a financial way.
No,
you know, like, and the way that I'm looking at the, you know, even like the running the foragers, like how much you earn off that, it isn't that much. You know, like it's not fast enough. It doesn't come in hard enough. Like I don't push the buttons fast enough. You know, so. I feel like everything is just you know, it's for fun for me. You know what I mean? It's for fun, and I'm more kind of leaning into the whole thing as a game. You know what I mean? Like versus like, how am I going to make money? Because if I'm looking at it that way, I feel like, oh man, it takes money and time to make money in Green Rabbit. But I'm not sure if that's true.
I think that's the same for a lot of these games at the moment. You know,
it's true.
Yeah, it's like you got people setting their alarms for Wombat, you know, and like and hitting it religiously like that, but not everyone is doing that.
Yeah, I think the more work you put in at the start of this, you know, you've got to think a little bit long term. And you know, who knows where this is going to go? You know, who knows what the price of wax is going to be? You know, it's all about accumulating those in-game tokens, whatever game you're involved in, whether that be Train of the Century, Green Rabbit, non-fungible drugs. You know, you're accumulating all these tokens for, you know, and I hope that the price may go up or to buy.
Well, yeah, it's like I always say, like you were a part of the, you know, like I do see
developing the game.
The early adopters are, the developers, the owners, the people that are making it work without us buying in these early stages. These things don't get to have a life, you know.
I mean, there's people that have come into Green Rabbit that I know of that have just gone out and thought, well, I'll buy a mythic green print and I'll buy 10 mythic orbs. Boom, there you go. They've bypassed a lot of the you know, green print and just because they want to use foragers, they bought themselves some foragers and they're trying to level them up. And some people won't even do that. They'll just go right to the end and they'll go, right, I want to play this game. You might get the Ethereum lot come in and they're like, you know, the money boys, and they might go, boom, I just want a mythic character, or I want an epic character, or I want, you know, a common or uncommon, whatever.
Well, the cool thing is, I feel like about Green Rabbit is like, and especially the way that it keeps developing and growing visually, it's starting to look in a way that you're getting to be a part of each of the elements of it. Where like other play to click to earn games that I'm messing with, I don't feel like I'm part of it. It's just like some text and some images, and then I click and then I go away and I come back. Or here I feel like there's a little bit more of a lore. There's more story. There's more, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's more building towards a game versus like some of these other ones where it's just like we're trying to, you know, like get rich and then we're out or whatever kind of thing, you know. It's like it feels like something I could play on the PlayStation.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. It's all about the gameplay on this one. Yeah, don't forget, we're doing all this for a skill-based game that's going to be built out on Unity, which is it's there. You know, we're nearly there.
Yeah, it's a new way of creating and developing and like being involved in a video game that's ever in the history before. That's kind of what we're doing here.
Yeah, and don't forget the first part of this Green Rabbit game is the anima races, which is it's going to be a certain style of game. And then in the future, they're going to bring like a battle royale out, which is going to be like, you know, Fortnite style game. And then after that, they're building out another one, which will be like, I presume, from little bits that I've heard, something like a Street Fighter kind of game. So this is 3 games that is being built out.
it's kind of interesting because I feel the same way. We're not seeing, like, this is pretty new, being able to get in on such an early level where you're actually building the characters that are going to be used in the game and bought up by people who are coming in later on.
Yeah.
And when we had Nifty Kicks on, it was similar. They were saying stuff like that as well. Like, we're building these assets, these shoes, these, and then later on, the people that aren't around right now are going to be coming in, picking up the assets that are then built by early players, basically.
Exactly that, Em. You've hit it in a nutshell. You know, that's exactly that. The ones that are willing to put in a bit of time or put in a bit of work and do this process, they're going to get rewarded for it ultimately. But, you know, if you don't want to do that process, then that's absolutely fine. You know, there'll still be opportunities for you, and even for yourself, Left. You know, you were saying about land within this space. There'll be opportunities there to buy land, you know, within Green Rabbit, and a passive income through that, no doubt. So there's opportunities all over.
Hey, look at that green print I just crafted there. A little legendary.
Lovely.
Hey,
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to just shout that out. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, nice there.
I'm excited. You know, I have one legendary in there. The rest of them are epics, right? So
right, yeah. So there you go. The RNG was in your favor.
Kind of like pulling the slot machine, right? I won.
And this is the thing, Left. Even doing that, what you're doing there now, yeah, you can sell those green prints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
all about building your own little ecosystem. You've said it before, Left. You know, you know exactly how this works. Build your own little ecosystem. Use this to however you want. You don't have to go full ham on it. You know, you do it to what suits you for your time that the amount of time you want to spend doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what I've learned is I'm into a hell of a lot of games, Left, as well. You know, I'm into like probably 30, 40 games, right?
Yeah.
As these games have been developed, me personally now, I've had to make decisions of, right, I've got to put some of these games to one side, because I found to really do well in some of these games, you have to be following the Discord. You know, you have to be there for the announcements. Even like Green Rabbit, they told us early on, yeah, that these foragers were going to level up quickly, and you're going to need orbs to level them up. And they were dropping hints straight away. Now, if you read into that, you know, you read the announcement on Discord and you read into that, you know, you'd have gone on the open market and right, I'm going to buy up a load of orbs at a cheap price, which is what people were doing. You know, I didn't cotton onto it, and I was like, I went onto the Atomic Hub to have a look if there was some orbs going. I couldn't believe the price, and I couldn't believe how little there was, so little out there to buy. You know. So then I thought to myself, well, I'm going to have to get some rigs set up, buy some NFTs to get the rigs set up to produce them.
There you go. Will I see your name on any of these leaderboards here, Mr. Buddha?
I used to be at the top on the mythic crafting, but like I kind of got a bit greedy and thought, you know what, my mythic character, I'm just going to put him to create some selenium. I'll stop using him within the game.
Yeah.
I've got my mythic character now that's leveled up 10 times with 10 mythic orbs. I'm not greedy. Well, I'm greedy because I want selenium. But you are ultimately, you are better off using that character and trying to go for another one rather than staking it for selenium. Yeah, you're better off creating mythic green prints and just get another character created. But like you said, Left, that takes up time.
Yeah.
So you've got it's a balancing act, you know. Where do you want to go with it? I'm happy with one character at the moment. You know, when the game comes out, I'll have a mythic character. I'd like another one to sell to someone or to give out. You know, I don't know what's coming in the future. I don't know if there's going to be some scholarship thing.
Yeah, maybe keep it for your grandkids, you know. No,
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
But Left, you might not even have to buy a mythic character. There might be an option further down the line where you might be able to rent one off someone.
Right.
You know, there's talks of that going on behind the scenes, no doubt, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. There's all sorts of ways to slice it. Like I actually have some land in dark country that I've never even opened and gone and like to check out. But you look at the list of DeFi capabilities that they have amongst the lands there. Like, you know, it's endless. The possibilities are endless. What you can do with these NFTs. That's why we're all here, folks.
I mean,
All here.
I was chatting to someone at the weekend, Left, and like someone who works for Apple, and they still didn't believe in NFTs, and they're saying, oh, you know, it's all a bit of a scam, and it's like, I don't get how people just don't get it. You know, still saying the same story about, well, you can copy it, it's just a JPEG, and you know, it's like, well, yeah, it's a JPEG that you can copy, but it hasn't got, you know, the one that you've copied hasn't got the utility of the one that someone's bought on the blockchain.
Right, you can't sell your JPEG.
No.
You dork.
But it's so simple to understand. I don't get how people don't grasp that idea, you know.
Yeah, I don't get it either. You know, it's just silly. But you know, it takes time. The masses, the herds, the hordes of the herds. They're slow goings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the horde, the green rabbit horde. That's a different. That's a different mentality.
Yeah.
But the mainstream hordes, no good.
No
good. They're so slow. Yeah,
but I think it'll just come. I think it'll be, you know, people that don't get it. It'll just automatically be embedded. You know, NFTs are here. You know, and blockchain. Yeah. It's blockchain technology.
Well, why would you ever play a game that doesn't pay you? Why would you ever post, you know, a comment if you're not getting tipped out for it, or you can't tip? It just, there's so many things now. Like, why would you? Why do you want somebody else to get paid for your content? That's all I'm really saying.
And that's the same mindset as what I've got. But I think the problem we're facing at the moment, a big problem, is graphics. You know, within
what?
Graphics.
Yeah.
So if you look at these big AAA games on PlayStation 5 and Xbox and whatnot, the graphics are outstanding. You know, and this is what you got to try and get into the heads of these people that play in these games and show them that, yeah, okay, the graphics aren't the same on these games, but they're smaller companies that are developing these games, you know. Once the big game companies come on board, and, you know, it's...
Yeah. Look at that photo. That's a nice shot.
The crew.
Yeah.
A couple of dudes hanging out, about to race each other. I like that. You know, real quick, we should, since it's Green Rabbit related, obviously. The treasure hunt in LeftLand. There's 4 treasures. This is all happening on April 1st. Once the show goes live at 1 p.m., so will the treasure hunt. And
that's right.
The prize lists, the sponsors, the collections coming in just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. And the 4 treasure chests are hosted by LeftHouse, Faded Monsuda, Green Rabbit, and Warsaken. And I actually was talking with Venom this morning, just making sure that he was like, don't worry, the shipment of Green Rabbit stuff is coming for the chest. So it'll be in the wallet probably by the end of the day, I'm guessing. But, you know, for the Warsaken chest, there's over 100 Warsaken cards that are in there. I know there's a in the Green Rabbit one, there's a plot of land from the Uplift world. There's a plot of land in the LeftHouse chest as well. It's going to get crazy. It's going to be a crazy hunt.
Yeah, I need to get into this. I've not even had a look at this properly, so I need to get into it.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, you know, like I didn't play Minecraft all that much, and, you know, you jump in and, you know, you'll be stuck in the maze. You know, you'll be running around in no time, and hopefully you're one of the guys that finds the treasure. That's the name of the game, and then you get the you know, bask in all the glory.
We got a question coming in from Dick Enza. So, like, when people enter into Minecraft, is there a coordinates they have to go to get to LeftLand, or?
Yes. I'll show you. I'll pull it up right now. Coordinates.
The coordinates.
All right. So I'm over here in the Uplift worlds. Dot Uplift world. You just come over to the world maps. Click on it. It's in Genesis. There are several different maps here. Genesis is the mode where LeftLand is. And it is this plot right down here. So the location, if you see down in the corner, it says 425664-4294 down there. I'm sure there's probably even I could probably dial it in here. Let me give you a different one. The specific, exactly. Go to my keys here real quick. LeftLand 42004100. That's the main land.
That's what you're looking for.
And we can take a 3D look at that real quick. See what it looks like from this view here. So basically, the center of town is right here. Then you come catty corner down over the Crypto Monkeys spot. Then there's Metaforce's land here. Then you get into LeftLand, and I'm right above it. Let me zoom in on it. This is LeftLand right in this area here. This shot is very, very. It needs to update. There's so much more going on around here. But right up here in this red zone up here, this is the Sky Bar Club where Emmett will be DJing.
So how's that going to work then, Emmy? You're going to have like a live stream of you DJing in there?
Oh, you can see some.
I think, yeah, we're going to feed in somehow through StreamYard, I believe, is the plan. Discord or StreamYard. And yeah.
How long a set are you doing?
What's that?
How long a set are you doing?
I don't know. Unplanned, this thing could go all night.
Yeah.
So check this. I see the roller coaster track that's going in and around the Sears Tower here. This goes up and around. You can see it coming out of I don't know what floor that is here, but it keeps going up.
It's the observatory deck.
Up and around the building. Then you take it down above the LeftLand and you go down into the black hole here. You can ride the roller coaster down into the black hole. It's a phenomenal ride.
I'm going to have to get into this, aren't I? This is going to be some of my time.
I mean, once you get inside, there's no getting out.
I was a
Good
bit
luck.
like sandbox.
Good luck getting in and getting out. That's all I gotta say. Look at this. Look at what this is confusing to the human eye right now. So much going on in here. It's it's a crazy city. It's turned into a very crazy city. So yeah. April 1st,
have you been playing any sandbox?
What's that? One day I did, and then I don't know. I tried to go back in, and it wouldn't let me in. I was kicked out or something like that, or it didn't seem like I had the pass, or I don't know what the deal was.
Oh, right, yeah.
Something like. I think it was open, and then maybe they closed it.
Yeah, they might have closed it now. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, so I think that was the deal there. So, all right. So let's take a closer look at the anima armor. What is this thing called? Armor crafting here. Yeah. Now, what's the deal here? What are we looking to do?
Right. Do you want to share my screen?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Give me your screen and I'll share it.
And I can go through a few things. Share.
I mean, I was down to craft one. I'd go spend the wax to buy these damn coins to do one. How much does it cost to do one of these things? Have we broken down the math?
What's that? Have you got my? There you go. Right. So let me bring you to this first. Yeah.
Sure.
So what did you want to talk about? The foragers, yeah. The armor crafting. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's do I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick, or whatever you want to talk about. I mean, there's so many angles. Whatever you want to get to first. So, what the hell is that guy? How come I don't have that? What the fuck?
So you're basically going to need
Whoa. Basically, where did you get this majestic little creature?
Yeah, well, this
Did you
was one
pull
of-
that?
He came out around Christmas, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the Christmas dudes?
Yeah.
yeah. This was a special.
Oh, I didn't know there. I thought there was only that one Santa guy. I didn't know there was.
Yeah, so this guy here,
Jesus.
right? So when you've got your forager, yeah, you have to attach a mod to the forager, right? Now it goes through a ceremony, and that's RNG, the ceremony. So depending on what you get, it's all pure RNG. So if you're on this one here,
Wait a minute, what?
you can attach any anima mod.
Wait, what screen is this? This isn't for foraging.
This is the armor crafting.
Yeah, armor crafting.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it look different than my screen?
No.
All right. Oh yeah, I see it. Wow,
So here's your foragers. Yeah. So this forager, for example, that I've got here, when he went through his ceremony, he got assigned a cat.
Yeah.
So
You did your ceremonies, brother, live.
Yeah, I know. I did that.
yeah. So then you have to assign a totem to that forager, and it has to be a cat totem, basically, a cat anima mod. Yeah.
Where do you do that? Where do you attach the totem?
So you go through the ceremony.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah, I did that part,
Yeah,
and then see, I'll show you where I'm at. I'm just here. I got
go on.
nothing over there. Just
Yeah,
my thing. So
I'm
now,
here as well.
so how do we get to the screen you're on now? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I never seen this.
Screen wheel. Oh, right, go onto your screen. Let me have a look left.
All right.
We need to attach a totem, I think, is where
Yeah,
we're
scrotum?
what we haven't done. Yeah.
Yeah. How do we put our scrotums on?
Craft or
Right,
destruct.
so go to craft or deconstruct a second. I just want to see if you've attached. It looks
When
like.
I go to there, it then gives me all these options. You know, like the green
Right,
print.
go click on fully boosted. Have you got any that are fully boosted?
Probably not.
No.
I don't even
Okay,
know
you wanna
what.
get
What
one-
do you
before-
mean fully
before you do
boosted?
any
What
of
does
that-
that mean?
Yeah, before
Fully.
you do any of that, you want to get one fully boosted anyway. Left.
How do I fully boost one?
So basically, you've got to use orbs. You've got to choose a green print that you want to use as your character.
Okay, where do I do this? Though?
Choose your favorite one.
Yeah,
That
go
you're
to.
gonna boost up, and
Yeah.
then
Choose my favorite one from where?
your green prints.
Yeah.
Where are they? In the
Crafting,
inventory?
You're there. Now go into your crafting.
Oh, crafting. Okay. And then go green. Oh, green print boosting. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Well, let's do that.
So you want to choose one that's already.
I need to go by what I have orb-wise. All I have is a mythic.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't bother. I would sell that mythic
Mythic, baby.
left and get some epic.
Really? Sell
Yeah,
that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I don't think you're going to be able to sustain building out a mythic one.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Flip the mythic.
We'll go back to your screen then. I know where,
yeah,
basically
so
I gotta.
I'll show you quickly. So if you go, I'll show you here. So if you go in crafting, yeah, and if you go to green print boosting, you pick a green print that you want, say epic. Now, if you look at all these epic green prints I've got, that one there's been fully boosted already 10 times with orbs. Yeah, this one hasn't been boosted.
Okay.
This one hasn't been boosted at all, but it's already got a little boost. When I crafted it, it came with a 16% boost because I did it with a 3D character. Yeah, so if I pick that one, select it, and then I can pick an orb of its matching rarity, and then what you do, you click boost, and that'll boost that character at one time. Now you've got to do that 10 times. Yeah. Now if you boost it 10 times, when it comes to then doing your armor crafting, yeah, on that green print, the material costs up here are going to be significantly less.
Now hold on a second. All your coins up there, you got all those just by foraging?
No, I bought them on Alcor.
You had to buy some. Okay, yeah, because I did not forage that much. You
No,
know, like
I
I
didn't left.
got like
I'm
6.
I'm a bit like that because basically I haven't got my foragers up levels.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
yeah, but
that's a little off for me and my numbers. Like,
it's a little off at the moment because we haven't boosted up our foragers. the foragers will go up to like level 30 or something like that.
Gotcha.
And then you're going to be earning a hell of a lot more resources. So the trick is really focus on the foragers, get them boosted up so you're earning more materials. But what we're doing, we're racing, we're trying to get the characters now. So we're like, well, I don't want to, I'll just buy the materials, you know, because we want to play with our characters so that we can start earning. It's not the way forward, really. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to do it properly, you want to boost up your foragers first, and then they'll produce more of these materials every time you go out foraging. Doing it in the correct stages is the way forward, you know. But if you want to skip a few of these bits, you know, go out on Alcor, buy some materials. But let me tell you, you get through some of these materials. So anyway, once you've got your greensmith, then what you do, you can, I'm going to do it here, yeah. So I'm going to go on a fully boosted green print. These are the ones that I've got fully boosted. I've got a fully boosted common, uncommon, epic, legendary, and mythic. Right?
One of each.
If I choose, say, my legendary one, I look down here, it's already got the highest sleeves, exquisite. Right? So when you do this, yeah, to create your components, you start off with gloves. Yeah, because you can only boost. You can only,
that's the only thing that's available at the moment. Yeah.
Depending on what level your greensmith is at, is dependent on which one of these you can attempt. Yeah. So if I go for that, that's how much materials I'm going to end up using. Okay, and this is a legendary one, so it's a lot of materials you use for a legendary. But if I go on a low rarity one, let me pick something a bit lower actually. Let me go on an uncommon.
Okay.
And I'm going to go on gloves. It's a little less.
Yeah.
See, I think I can do all of this stuff without hooking up that fully boosted orb, though, because I got all the way to that level.
Left, you can do that.
You can.
You can, yeah, you can do that. You don't have to boost up your green print at all. You can just use a green print that's not boosted, but you're going to get stung.
Yeah.
You're going to get stung on materials costs.
Yeah, okay, it goes up in price
real bad. You know,
I see. So it behooves you to boost up the thing. It makes it cheaper. And gotcha.
Yeah. So you're better off just boosting it up. And the higher the more you boost these, like say when you start to boost these, level these greensmiths up. I mean, I haven't got one I can level up, I don't think. No, but once you start leveling, I'll read it actually. I've got it here. I'll read this out. So greensmiths come in 3 rarities: common, uncommon, and epic. The rarity of a greensmith determines the number of total stat points it starts with and the maximum rarity ascendant orb which may be applied when leveling. Higher level ascendant orbs give higher stat points to the greensmith. Okay, so if you've got an epic greensmith, yeah, you'll be able to use an epic orb which will get you 3 stat points. Yeah, when you're leveling up your greensmith. If you've only got an uncommon greensmith, you're only going to be able to use an uncommon orb, which will only get you 2 stat points. Now, these stat points, when you level up your greensmith, I'll just pull it up 2 seconds. If you look here, you can add stat points here, right, which will decrease the amount of materials needed for crafting armor components. So if you boost this up, yeah, the amount of materials you need when you go for an armor component will be less. Or you've got this one here you can boost up, and this increases the amounts of materials you get when deconstructing armor components. Now, deconstructing armor components is if you've got an armor component, you've got 4 different rarities. You've got like a poor, a good, a fine, and an exquisite, yeah, of each different part, like sleeves, gloves, boots, and whatnot. Yeah. Now, obviously, exquisite is the best, right? And the idea behind that is when you've got the character. Say you've decided to get a character and you've decided to go with all fine components on that character, right?
Yeah.
When the game comes out, say you're racing against other characters and you get a knock from another player within the game, at some point you have to like repair your armor. So if it's like a good armor, it'll cost you a little bit more to repair. You know, when the game's that kind of thing. So you're always better off going for like the better one. But an exquisite one is going to be really hard to get, because it's something else that you've got to consider is when it comes to the next part of this, when say you've got all, like I'll pull one up. Say on this one here, yeah, my mythic one, I've got fine sleeves, fine gloves, and good boots. Yeah, say I get fine helmet, fine chest, and fine pants. Yeah, when I go to do the fusion at the very end, yeah, to get the actual character, it's going to give me good. Yeah, it's not going to give me fine, because it always goes for the lowest one. So if you want fine, you need them all to be fine.
Right. Okay.
You understand? So if you want exquisite, all of those have to be exquisite. And getting exquisite on all of them is going to be really hard. So, but what you can do, you can deconstruct.
So that way you can move them around. Is that why?
So basically, let me pull up another one that I've got. I think it's my legendary one, which I'm actually using, so I can't show you that one. Let's see if I've got one on here. Epic. No. Oh, mythic one here, yeah. No, legendary. Oh, legendary one here. So here I've got exquisite sleeves. Yeah. So now if I go for gloves and I craft that, yeah, and I get poor or good or fine, but I'm going for exquisite on all of them, I can deconstruct the poor or the fine and get I'll get some of it back, some of the materials that I've used, some of those back.
So you can keep going to reach the level that you're trying to match up with.
That's it.
Okay.
But there's other parts to this as well. It does get a little bit more complicated than this. So I'll get into it if you just bear with me. So if you look at this, what they've put here. So I'll take you down to this part here. So let's stick on Rabbit, because that's the one I'm doing. Yeah. So Rabbit, when it comes to constructing the gloves, sleeves, boots, helmet, pants, and chest, you can see here on the gloves, it's going to use more Floria, Sap, and Versat. Whereas on the sleeves, it's going to use more Versat and Nano. Yeah. Now, if you go back here and have a look at when you boost these up, when you go to boost them up here, if you boost up these here, this is very important. Yeah, it says adding stat points to a certain material will proportionately increase the chance of higher quality crafting outcomes for armor components. So the more of these that you've got for the component that you're trying to craft, yeah, the higher probability you're going to get of getting an exquisite. So in my head, the way I see this is level up your greensmith first, yeah, so that you get all the stat points added to it, and then when you're after a certain component, you can reset all your stats and just max out one of these.
So that you're more likely to get
a higher rarity. So you go back to this chart here. Say, for example, I'm after, I don't know, exquisite gloves. Say, yeah. I have a look at this chart. I have a look at the gloves, right? And it's going to use Floria, Sap, and Versat. So what I can do is, if I desperately want exquisite, I'll max those out.
So are you telling me at one point that green print crafting will be a non-existent thing in the Green Rabbit ecosystem, or is that something that's always going to be there? Or is it going to get, okay, so it's just an endless amount of characters, though. That's what you're saying. It's not going to be like a finite number of like, oh, it's going to get to 10,000 and that's it. Like it's can continuously generate new people like we do as human beings.
Yeah. You know, the greensmiths, I'm using 3 greensmiths here, I think. which is a mistake, because I'm just burning through orbs like there's no tomorrow. I think you just need to focus on one greensmith and get him leveled right up. And when you level it up, you're going to get all these stat points that you can add. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 of these smiths too, but I probably only need 1.
For now, yeah.
What do you mean for now?
No, I have a question.
Yeah. Shoot.
Because I have 3 as well.
Yeah.
2 commons, 1 uncommon. But
Yeah.
all of my things that I'm printing are epic. Do I need to go for an epic greensmith rather than...
No, you don't need to go for an epic greensmith, but when it comes to leveling up that uncommon, say you're going to use your uncommon one, when it comes to leveling up that uncommon greensmith, you're only going to be able to use uncommon orbs, yeah, which will only give you 2 stat points every time you level up. Whereas if you've got an epic greensmith, you'll be able to level up with epic orbs, which will give you 3 stat points. So if you're going to be a serious player, I'd recommend getting an epic greensmith and an epic mod attached to that greensmith, because it's all, it does get complicated. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I totally understand it. I can strategize on it. I struggle trying to explain it really, because it's still in my head. I'm figuring it all out. I've got it figured out in my head, but I struggle putting it across.
No, yeah, I think I'm following what you're saying, and I think, like you're saying as well, you know, you've kind of got your strategy that you're going with, but this isn't the strategy. This is just what you're seeing, what you're doing. You're definitely digging into like the paperwork and seeing the numbers on stuff and taking those into account. So I think, yeah,
I'm gonna hook you up, and I'm gonna hook Left up as well with some epic greensmiths anyway, yeah, because that you're gonna need an epic greensmith if you're serious about the game. Same with you, Left. If you want to get into this, there's an epic greensmith on me heading your direction. And then all you've got to find. But what I will say, to level up before you get into this greensmiths, yeah, because we've got time, you know, don't think to yourself, I must get this done. No, don't. That's the wrong way to go about this. Get those foragers leveled up first. Use the orbs that you're creating to level up your foragers so that you're getting more materials. Right,
that's what I need. I only have 1 forager. I need to get another one going.
Yeah,
so,
get another forager going. I'll hook you up with the forager. It's not a problem. I'll get a forager over to your way so you can. But more important than the forager, I think, Left, is getting the epic orbs, because you're epic as well, aren't you, Left?
I don't know if
I think we were going for the same thing. I'm not sure, but
I know you are, Em. I know that you're going for
my forager is epic. Yeah, epic. That's right.
Yeah.
We got 1.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. And then when you level up your forager, you're going to need epic orbs to level that up. But I would focus on that for the time being, because you're going to be able to play the game anyway without you know, don't worry about, like you said, Left, at the end of the day, you want to get into this for the game, yeah? So you're going to be able to play the game, you're going to be able to buy land and do all the bits that I know that you enjoy doing, Left, you know, and there might be some passive income for you there, you know. I know you're a bit of a land horse, so you're gonna, you know, there's a place for you in this. But, you know, also you've got me there. I'm going to give you a helping hand, and I do want to set you up. It is a bit tricky, but once you get your head wrapped around it, Left, and then it'll become part of your workflow, like all of these other guys. But, you know, hit me up at any time.
For sure. No, it's just like I'm just putting it out the way that I'm putting it out, because there is so much to it. Yeah. I'm not necessarily, I mean, part of what I'm representing, part of my mind, but I'm representing the mind of the masses, you know, like if I was a newbie coming into this and seeing this, I just wanted to talk about certain elements of how there are different ways to go at this.
Yeah.
Go at the way of what Green Rabbit is right now. And I think that it's like also important to discuss what we were talking about, which is like, this is the almost the behind the scenes, the building of the game. You're a part of it. You're your influence is heard. You know, that's what these Discord, like you said, it's like if you're going to be in any of these like these play to earn games that are coming out of the blockchain NFT space, it behooves you to be in the Discords, you know. And that's like an interesting thing. Like never on the PlayStation games did it you need to be in a message board room or whatever to have those chats. You could be.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, they were more underground with fellow players, and now you have the actual like team behind it.
Yeah,
in
the
that
teams
same
are in the
chat
room.
with you. And,
the updates, you
Yeah.
know, the information that's coming comes there.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you go on vacation, then you're assed
You
out
do.
and you're
You
so
do.
far behind. And it's like, yeah, gotta check your Discords, which if you're like us, it's like we're idiots. Like, I mean, how many Discords do you have to check?
I'm a bit like you. I get a bit like, you know, if I'm off or I go on holiday or something happens, I think, oh my God, now how am I going to wrap my head around this? But what I do, I try and think to myself, you know what, I'm going to spend a couple of hours just and focus on one game, one Saturday when I've got a bit of time off. I think, right, let's delve into this game and try. It is hard.
Oh, it's so hard. Like in last week,
and we can't stop clicking on all the others to keep doing all the other stuff on the, you know. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm like, right, do that. Before I've even got a chance to even go into a Discord to see what's going on.
Oh, for sure. And you know, like after last week, you know, having all the these guests on the Millions on Mars, Animal Worlds, the Nifty Kicks, Nova Pangea, like it was like I was like buying pieces every day from these things, going like, I don't even have enough to buy the pieces to do the thing. Like, why am I even doing, you know? But it's like, yeah. And then even after that, I still stumbled into other games. It's like, oh, let me see what this is. You know, I'm like, what am I doing? Blow my head off, man. It's crazy.
I'm the same as you, Left. I got into the animal world, and I blame half of it on you, Left, you and your show. Do you know what I mean? You're the one out here like letting people know about this.
Those 30 games came from the NFT Action.
I got into the animal world. You basically had them on your show, and I was like, oh, I've never got into one of these like Animal Farm games. I must get into one. I'm like, why did I do it to myself? I mean, but you know what? I didn't even read the white paper. I'm like, I can do this. I reckon I can do this without reading the white paper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, click the button to find out. And I remember you were speaking to me, and you're like, how did you get into this so quickly? I literally talked about it last night.
I know.
I just went a deep dive into it. Like, you know, I spent a couple of hours. It's becoming more and more easier for me the more I'm playing these games, you know, because the similarities in
they're all there,
but it's, you know, my poor little brain Left, you know, it's like,
well, there's similarities, but then like it's all, you know, different language, because it's either you're on a pirate ship or train, or you're in outer space, or like underground, or whatever the hell it is, and it's like they just replace words with other words, but they mean the exact same thing, and they're all saying the exact same thing for the most. And then there's like a few of them, like Millions on Mars. That one, like I'm like, I swear I have to be a scientist to understand this shit.
Left. I was speaking to these guys. I don't know if you know. You probably know them. Hysteria. They're from Non-Fungible Gang, and they did a 24-hour stream. And I did that stream with them. I was in the chat, stayed up with them for 24 hours. What a night that was! That was on a Saturday, right? A big shout out to them guys. You know what they've done? They raised so much money for UK.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Those lads, right? They are.
I kept jumping in and out that day and checking it out.
I had such a ball that I got my sister to go. I stumbled across on Saturday. I only went into like watching, like I thought they were going to do like an hour stream, and it was like this 24-hour thing. And I thought, you know what? I think I'll stay up for the 24 hours and do this with the boys. And it was like, I got my sister to go out to the shop and get me 4 Red Bull, 4 bottles of lager, and I got copious amounts of smoke. And I was like, by the end of it, Left, I was like, please end the stream. I need sleep.
For real.
But yeah, what a good crack I had with that. But yeah, you know, it's
super fun.
World. You know, the people that I've started to meet out here, amazing people.
Yeah.
Boys,
yeah, Stoned, I bought some trees, and that's all I bought. And I can't even register them on the damn land. So then I burned my tree. No, I didn't burn them.
So the trees.
Sawing them and
the trees Left. What you had to do, you had to go on Nifty, and there was 2 kinds of trees, and you just had to blend them. For the one that you probably bought, you have to blend it to the in-game tree, and then you can start using it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to go to NFT blocks and do some
Yeah.
blending over there. Okay, all right.
Yeah. And then you can blend it for the trees. There's two trees. But because I think probably what happened there was when they were like saying a lot of these games, they had a vision, you know, and Animal World had a vision of like, oh, we'll give these and we're going to use these within the game. And then you know, when the game was developed, they probably couldn't use that NFT. They probably changed a few things and said, oh, you're going to have to use this. So they just anyway, just blended it up, you know?
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, all right. I'll go back and register my god dang trees. Real quick, though, just want to shout out the largest giveaway in Wax history with all these guys. We still haven't had Arena of Glory on the show. Hopefully we'll get them on maybe this week, or if not next week. We owe them a chat. But yeah, 3 days left to enter into this thing, and oh my gosh, there's going to be over 400 winners. Each collection has put up like $4,000 in prizes, and there's like, I did not all of them. I'll be honest, I couldn't do it. I didn't join the telegrams yet. I didn't want to just do the retweets. It's the same retweet every day. I'll do one right now. Get it out. I haven't tweeted it out today, but you know, there's a lot of things to follow, like, and whatnot, and each one of them gets you points. You do them all, gets you an extra 100 points. So, you know, get in where you fit in and win.
Yeah, it's a big old giveaway.
Yeah, all those collections, super amazing dudes. They all came on the show last week. If you didn't see any of those episodes, you can find them. And great chats, superheroes in the space, all of them.
Yeah, Million on Mars. I got some packs when I did that. I was in that 24-hour stream, and I think they were on that stream as well. And I won some packs.
Yeah, nice.
and like Hysteria was like, oh, I'll get you hooked up with some better packs, you know. Just wait a while. I'll give you some good packs. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I've even got the time to. That one does look quite complicated, but you know what, Left? The ones that are harder to do are the ones that you're going to do all right in. You know, that's what separates the men from the boys at the end of the day, Left. You know,
for sure.
You know, if it was easy and it's just a click and you just do that, you know, it's like, you know, staking. Anyone can stake an NFT, can't they? You know, it's
true. It's very true. Yeah,
fellas, I'm gonna have to pop off here a little early today.
Fair enough. Yeah,
got some family business to attend to, but I just wanted to say my bidding of adieux, and I will see you dudes soon.
Indeed, brother.
See you, man.
Right. Enjoy the family business.
Thank you. See you all soon.
Bye-bye. I don't know why I'm not invited to the family business. I mean, I am part of the family. You know, we do share the same last name, so I don't know what they're doing without me, but I hope they're having a good time. Jeez, what's family business?
Ow.
Yeah, ouchie. Hilarious. So yeah, super cool. So you know, I've heard some things from some of the behind the scenes from the Green Rabbit teams. You know, I'm pals with Mr. Mars Utah and also Mr. N Venom. So I've heard some things, but like at the same time, like I don't know like if some of the things I heard I can say out loud.
Say it, Left. Say it. Come on, say it.
Well, no, it's like, you know, I kind of hinted towards the idea of like, you know, I said something about land. Do you know what the equivalent of land might be?
I'm not sure. I think there's going to be apartments and there's going to be land.
That's what I heard too. I didn't know if that was public knowledge or not, the apartments.
Yeah. And I think there was talk as well about like in the animal races.
Yeah.
It's a procedural track you're going to be racing on. And then, you know, there's talk out there that you might be able to buy part of that track, you know, part of the track. And then every time someone races on that track, you know, if you own that track, you get, you know, some sort of reward or.
Yeah. I'm excited about the apartment. You know, that's kind of like land, you know, it's like, you know, it reminds me of Clash Dome, you know, like our little mini apartments in Clash Dome there.
Yeah, I'm on Clash Dome. I've created some nice little characters on there.
Little citizens, yeah.
Can I show you my citizens, Sam? Left.
Oh, let's see what you got. Let me pull them up onto the screen here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's a beaut. Yeah, that's some good colors you put in on that.
With a little goatee. Let's just charge her up.
Oh my God! And you have the big doggy treadmill there. That's nice.
Yeah. And these are where's my other card? You get into the characters. Let's have a look. NFTs.
What's your game? Which one do you play the most?
I'll just play the highest rarity. All these, I've never played any of them.
No, yeah, no, I'm talking about as far as like what games in Clash Dome do you do? Temple Lock?
Look here, look, Temple.
Yeah, that's my
wait
game.
till it comes out and I can give you a game actually there. Yeah, Temple Locked. Big
Temple
fan.
Lock, yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, Temple Lock. Yeah, let's have a look at
your stats here.
Yeah, where's my stats?
Down at the bottom.
There you go, 97, 1 joules. Yeah, 41%. Not great. I need to play it a bit more, really. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're playing 90 other games too. So
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, no, it's funny. Temple Lock is I get like that's sort of like what I do as in between tasks, or it's like also right before you go to bed. 3 to 10 Temple Lock games will do you justice.
Yeah, you can get carried away, can't you? There.
Yeah, you get a little addicted to it.
Here's another game actually I can show you on the Ethereum side of things.
Sure.
This is Averick Saga. This is quite well.
Is this one you're in?
Yeah. These are the NFTs are here. I'll quickly show you. The NFTs are these.
Nice.
Saga.
Yeah, those are
and,
nice.
and you're earning their in-game token just for holding them, bought them. And this is like kind of a new for people that didn't get into. Can't think of the name of the game now.
Yeah.
I'll quickly show you. Axie Infinity, that's it. How did I not remember Axie Infinity style?
Oh,
game?
right. Yeah, the big axe.
But yeah, I'll quickly show you this.
Yeah, show it off. I got a couple things too that
yeah.
you can look at as well that I've found interesting or amusing. You know, I like the amusing. Yeah, well, this looks pretty good.
Yeah, so you just pick your teams. You know, you pick your characters from the NFTs that you own. You know, you got archers and
beautiful. Yeah, I like the pixel art of the characters.
This is let's have a look. Let's go to uncommon formation. There you go. Set that as default.
And so what? You send these guys out and they do a little fight.
Yeah.
You felt like you fight other human people or you just fight the computer.
Yeah, basically for now it's just others that own the NFTs. It's kind of like just an auto battler thing.
Okay.
And yeah, just to get on a leaderboard while they're building out the game, they've just brought this out. And,
okay, yeah. So it's like in a Splinterland sort of way.
Yeah, that's it.
Battle back and forth, pick your move. Fun.
Yeah. So I think this one.
Yeah. It's almost Street Fighter-ish, huh?
Yeah, best of 3 rounds left. But yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, see, a lot of these games are all coming. They're like coming to fruition now.
Yeah, they're popping up.
And they're giving us little things to play before. You know, there's land going to be on this land, and you know all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And this is a big company. They've got some. Oh, there you go. Lost some big VCs involved in this one. Big companies.
Nice. What's the name of this one again?
This is called Averick Saga. You want to check it out, Left.
Cool.
And the NFTs are really cheap. Well, I think, you know, they're a good price, but yeah.
This is on Ethereum?
This is on Ethereum, yeah. Yeah, and you're earning Vortum just for holding the NFTs. Yeah. This is a big one. Some big companies involved in Asia as well. Going to be really big, this one, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of games I used to play back in the 90s.
Yeah. You know, I've sped it up here just for
yeah, that's cool.
And I'll just go into that. Yeah, so if you go into hold to earn, let's just connect my wallet and I'll quickly show you this. But that's not
Interesting. Yeah, that some of this looks kind of like DeFi Kingdoms a little bit. Not the gameplay, but just like the interface of what we were just looking at there, the wallet stuff. But have you dabbled in that one? Have you tried? It's on Harmony, the Harmony blockchain.
No.
Yeah, it had like definitely a big boom. You know, a big a lot of action in the last little like bull run that we had. But DeFi Kingdoms is got several different ways that you can play that game. You know, from like it's a lot of the same stuff. You can go on foraging missions, and they have like, you know, farming mission things you can do. It's all there. It's like, you know, it's kind of like all the other ones. There's just a million different like ways that you can slice, you know, the DeFi aspects of these NFT play to earn gaming systems.
Yeah.
And this one, you know, just the DeFi Kingdoms did really well, and you know, a lot of people from the Ethereum side started jumping into that and checking it out.
Yeah.
And a lot of the big streamers were talking about it.
Oh, have you seen that thing here? Here's a bit of big news on the on Wax. Let's have a look. Wax cross-chain capabilities coming in for what am I doing? I don't know. Wax one. I don't even want that. If you look down here, Ethereum Bridge. I saw it on something earlier. You can now bridge over from Wax onto the Binance Smart Chain.
Oh, they've got a bridge to Binance now.
Yeah,
okay.
they've got a bridge to Binance. So all the bridges are coming, but it was, for some reason, I
can't get to it.
Yeah, and it's through this game here, due to this blockchain.
Oh, through the blockchain.
Yeah, it was somewhere down here, but I can't. But yeah, they're building out the bridges now anyway. So
very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That's great.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
What are those? Yeah, Starship. That's another game I'm involved in. That's cool.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. There's Starship. Yeah, so this one here, you go out and you send your ships out on to different planets, claim Kyanite, and then you can claim the planets.
Yeah. I think we've looked at this one a bit ago, but yeah, the gameplay for it.
Really, this had loads of bugs, to be fair, this game when it first came out. So
lots of bugs, you said?
Lots of bugs, yeah. But yeah, you just send them out on a mission, choose your quadrant.
So many space games, so little time.
Oh no, I'm gonna get out of it. I'm gonna get out of it. What was it? Another one.
It's hard. It's hard. Like, you know, you gotta know which space game you want to be in, because there's so many of them.
Oh no.
But you can only be in one. No, I'm kidding. You can be as many as you want, obviously. But
yeah, Animal World, obviously, Upland. Yeah, I'm not been in Upland for ages.
Yeah.
But
no,
yeah,
it's difficult. You know, I think, you know, you definitely need more than one to focus on. I think it's good to focus on, you know, few that are not all on the same chain too. So I think it's good that you're dabbling with some Ethereum. You know, I'm really amped on Soulcraft right now, as you guys know. I talk about that one a lot. I'm staking my dwarfs there. Yeah. You know, I've got some of the ones that I champion from the Ethereum side, and of course I love a bunch of them on the Wax side. There's one that I stumbled into. You know, I was like going through my NFTs in my Wax wallet. You know, I have too many of them. And I came across these environmental or envir blocks is what they're called. And I was like, oh yeah, wait, what are these things again? You know? And I was like, you know, you look at these things and they're kind of badass, right? You know, and I was buying these back in the day. And, you know, then I was like, oh, I should check out their website, you know. So I've been doing that, kind of just going into what I have and clicking on the website and seeing where they're at with everything. And it's like, welcome to EnviroBlocks. EnviroBlocks is an action RPG on the Wax blockchain. What once started as a simple collection is now growing into a game. Our goal is to build everything step by step together with our community. We created a voting system, a micro DAO, allowing our community to vote on decisions together. Next step, some action. Our environment will be built on Unity. We're currently migrating our voting system to Unity, March 22nd. Join our Telegram for more information. We're envisioning a top-down action RPG, but this will depend on the community's decisions. So crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I had no idea when I was buying these things back in the past, like what they were for, really, you know, like, or what was going on. And I don't even think they did.
I think when they say they're building out a game on Unity, I think, oh, as soon as they mention that, I think, yeah, great. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of these big ones are building out on Unity, which I think is quite a popular, you know, one to build out your game on. So
a lot of the Ethereum collections that I'm in, those games are, yeah, Unity, Animal Planet or Animal World. That's Unity.
Unity, yeah. So
yeah, there's one I'm in on Ethereum called Wreck-It Ralph. That's an, you know, Unity game as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's interesting to see these things kind of like popping up. Here's a weirdo one that I stumbled into, Sheet Fighter. It's on the Ethereum side. Sheet Fighter is a collection of 100% on-chain fighting spreadsheets packed with uniquely generated flavor, text from GPT-3, an auto-aggressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text. Collect, stake, and battle to share your competition. You're like, what the hell? Let's look at the website on this thing. Sheet Fighter. Now they have a little thing. Let me change the way that we're sharing this so we can listen to the trailer appropriately. This is insane, right? Sheet Fighter. So let's see what the lady has to say about it.
Welcome, new Overlord Paper employee. This video will walk you through the Sheet Fighter onboarding process. Sheet Fighter is a collection of 100% on-chain non-fungible tokens with uniquely generated flavor text courtesy of GPT-3, an auto-aggressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text, but is slightly off, kind of like you. Every Sheet Fighter begins with your choice to spend hard-earned money on something that has only imaginary value. To start, connect your Web3 wallet. Then, mint by selecting the number of sheets you'd like. Your new Sheet Fighter will now have mostly ridiculous AI-generated moves for attack, defense, critical, and heal. They also have numerical values. Yellow highlights indicate rarity and may have meaningful benefits in future battles. Many numbers will be common, kind of like you. Your printed Sheet Fighters will now live on the My Sheets page and on whichever NFT marketplace you use. On the My Sheets page, you can choose to stake your sheet to earn Cell. Cell is our utility token and will be used for battles and other functionality in the future, and you should stop asking questions. We hope you enjoy the Sheet Fighter experience, and remember, trust nobody at Overlord Paper Company, for we are irresponsible degenerates. Kind of like you.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that game seems incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see what some of these look like. That's so cool how they're generated. So looks like the weapon here is Promise Keg.
Let's have a look left.
Oh, I gotta update the screen. 1 second. 1 second. Get to the proper screen. There we go. Here we are. So yeah, now we're looking at they're 0.05. I don't know if they're completely sold out or not. Let's take a look real quick. They are. If not, they're super close. 8.9K. Yeah. Pretty funny.
But these are ones that have already been generated, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are people have generated these and they're selling them. If we wanted to do it, we'd have to connect down here. But I think they've got to be all sold out. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
One second here. Sheets loaded. Where's the mint button? Connected. I don't see. Oh, I guess I load up how many I want down here, I guess. What's going on? Nothing.
Great Bridge.
Oh, they must be all minted. They have to be at this point.
Yeah.
No way are they not.
Drop me the link to this one, Left. I'm going to have a look at it.
Yeah.
I'm a bit degenerate.
Yeah, see if you can figure this one out.
Yeah. Drop me a link.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat here.
What about that?
Sheetfighter.io. I'll drop it in the comments as well.
I've got it.
Check it out.
What about that Nifty Gadgets? How are you getting on with that one?
With what?
Nifty Gadgets.
Nifty Gadgets. Oh, I got out right away almost. Like I was going in and I sold all my office land stuff and did pretty well there. Like I liked office land, but I just was like, man, am I going to do another one? So I just decided no. Same time I decided no on Nifty Gadgets. I know Sensei Bullraj is he's fully stacked and ready to race, and it's got like the best dude and the best car and everything. But yeah, I think I'm holding on to a couple cards from there, but like I fell out. I fell out completely.
Oh, right.
Sadly.
Have you been selling off some assets Left? That's one part of that I struggle with, selling anything.
I need to do more. I sold some stuff, some from there. Let me see what I have from there, if anything.
Yeah, have you got any like?
Oh, I still got like 35 cards left. All of them are on sale. Looks like
they're all on sale. Have you got any tactics that you use for when it comes to selling your assets? Any hints or tips to like get the best value for them when you want to sell?
Say what?
Have you got any like hints or tips to like, when it comes to selling off assets to get like the best value from them?
No, I have none. I've had good luck by accident, and you know what I mean. Like, that's it. That's it. Like whenever I wanted to sell something, it's either I'm selling at the the lowest market at the floor price to sell something to move it because I need cash or whatever.
Do you list it at the floor price then when you go to sell your assets? You don't
usually, or if I'm not like in desperate need, I'll and I think it's worth a little bit more, or I'll put it up a little higher if I think that I look at the chart of it, that if it feels like it's going in that direction, but usually I'll hold on to things. Sometimes I'll get lucky and find something that somebody puts up for too cheap, so I'll flip something like that. Or on a launch, if I'm buying something, I usually buy 2 packs and hold a pack to flip, whether it be like right within the mix of that launch, or some packs I'm just holding till like the game comes and it's like, like they're closer to it or whatever, see what happens then. And sometimes I open those packs, because I end up liking the game or whatever. It's not necessarily to sell per se, to flip per se. It's sometimes, to have a nice treat to open up later, or or not. I don't know.
I struggle selling my NFTs, to be fair, Left. I'm not, I'll get them, and I've got so many, especially on wax, 5,000-6,000 in one wallet, 1,200 in another, and I'm like, but a lot of them are games I play, and then I think it's all the commons and uncommons. I think there's got to be a new system now. Someone's got to come out with the way of.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is collections. 2,887 collections.
Yeah.
That's what I have in my Wax wallet. That's collections. That's not NFTs. That's collections.
Yeah, I think I'm the same, Left.
What the hell?
Let me just log on to my .1 one a minute. Yeah, let me have a look.
I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
My .1, yeah, I've got 5,857 collections.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that about, Left? Come on.
You've got a
And
problem.
there's not any value to a lot of them, you know. And that's why
You've got a real bad problem.
I've got a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull up your screen here. Yeah.
Oh, look, yeah, here you go. Look. Look.
What's your top collection there? The Chibis?
I've got two wallets. Yeah, I've got my BIGBUDDA, the one everyone knows, and then I've got this .1. Yeah.
You're like on the top. You got to be a top collector in the Chibi.
Yeah,
there.
If you look at my Chibi, yeah. Right, and if we just go to mint lowest, yeah, look at all the mint ones.
Damn.
Look, and this one of one endling. Yeah, one of one. I've got 3 of these one of ones. That was a one of one. You know, yeah, I'm a big
incredible.
All these, all mint ones. Oh,
damn, yeah.
They'd best come out with some. Come on, Rhett, get your act together. No, he's a cool guy, that Rhett. You know, he's doing a lot of work.
Definitely.
You know, and these are small developers that are like, you know, they're doing this, they're selling their things to develop. You know,
he's a hero, man. Like that guy. You know, we used to have him on every Tuesday for a while there. He's coming on and giving us the Chibi report. Yeah. And it's always mind blowing, like talking to him on the show behind the scenes. It's, you know, like the light. He's got a full life he's running. And you know, he's just making. He's a miracle worker. What he's doing.
A lot of the time, Left, I get into these. Yeah, not always for what they're going to do. What they do. It's to support the person behind it. You know. 100.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, oh, you know, that they need to generate the cash. You know, this is a form of crowdfunding for a lot of them. You know, and it's like, you want a good game, you want a decent game. They're going to need to sell packs. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, no, exactly.
You know,
exactly. Are you a taco man?
Taco. Let me have. I don't think I am. Let me have a look.
Yeah. Did you go? Are you paying attention? Are you? Is that one that you're? Is that in the rotation?
No, I don't think I am a taco man.
You're not a taco man. Okay.
No, Graffiti Kings, big Graffiti Kings art.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like as you're breaking down some of the Green Rabbit stuff, it really sort of felt like it's different but same in the as for taco and how that system goes and how you upgrade your stands and like where it's going and stuff. It really you know, it's a whole system, and it's not like you're trying to rush there. It's like you get there, you develop at your own pace. You know, there's time. You know, like it's not like spend it. You know, sell the house and get it done now.
Exactly.
Take your time and enjoy the ride, as you know, because they're
exactly that. We're the degenerates that are doing that. We're the degens that are going in, trying to rush it, buying stuff off alcohol. It's not the way, you know, you don't have to do that, you know.
It's not the way to live a life. These guys, the digital acid,
they're
going to be, you can win prizes from them in the LeftLand treasure hunt on April 1st. They're part of the sponsorship.
I've got this one as my screensaver. Let's see if it can. Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
For some reason, it's not moving. But yeah, it's what's the other one that I like, actually? I'll just pull it up, see if I've got it here. What are they called? I wonder if I've got it here.
What are you pulling up there?
I'm pulling up, I think it's in the other account. Hang on, 2 seconds left. A couple of NFTs that I quite like. What are they called? Blockheads or something like that? Let's have a look. These ones here, boneheads.
Let's see these things. Oh yeah, those are nice. Those
You've
got
had these guys on your show, Left.
Oh yeah.
That one, and then I've got this. Where's the other one?
Where the heck did that go? That's great. It's so sick.
Just some of the weird stuff I get into.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's take a quick look at the Suckyverse.
yes.
The Suckyverse. Our mission, they've got the Suck token is launching to propel the first ever Suckyverse. You've heard of software as a service, play to earn, and metaverse. Now get ready for the first ever sucking as a service metaverse project. The Suckyverse allows you to get sucked off in the metaverse through advanced why can't I even say that word? Teledildonics that reward participants through suck to earn blockchain mechanics. A one-of-a-kind revolutionary concept allowing people from all over the world to be sucked off at once, simulating the global economy. What are we looking at here?
Where do you find these things, Left?
Suck supply, 1 trillion billion, 2.5 automatic liquidity, 7.5 teledildonics, and dildow fund. Dildow tokenomics. Holy shit, what do these things look like? We're dead serious. Our metaverse is on the way. This is more than just a meme coin. Stay tuned for updates and other advances in our project as we are evolving. Don't miss out on the suck. The red light metaverse. Through the power of blockchain and VR, we will bring virtual sucking and fucking directly into the comfort of your own home. Anyone can suck anyone, can be sucked into our community-owned Suckyverse. We are prepared for the economy of the future. Creators will be able to earn income through innovative suck-to-earn tokenomics. Well, I just like saying suck to earn. I think that's so great. Tokenomics while bypassing all prostitution laws through the power of VR teledildon. I can't even say that word, but like we got to look that word up because that's some sort of like.
Is that the way it's going now?
Like VR dildo is what it seems like they're talking about. 6,969 generative animated dildo NFTs are released. All right. Well, how do we mint one of these? Enter the Suckyverse. I want to check this out. Oh, let's see what the price of a suck is right now on the DEX tools. This is crazy one. It's like, I think it's what is the dildononics thing though? That's really tripping me up. Well, the price is on its way up at the moment. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fun, isn't it?
It's climbing.
Yeah.
I
think we're on the rise, aren't we?
0.0007103 of an Ethereum. So it's still like maybe a buck or two or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
A few cents. I don't know where we're at.
I'm through with these free Ethereum ones left. You got me doing too many of them.
The free ones?
Yeah, Dick Methers. What was it?
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know you, but have you noticed that it seems like there's
I've never tried
a trend and like they've sort of slowed down the free ones. Like, I find these things. You ask the question, where do I find these? Icy Tools. Yeah. And I'm looking at Discovered, or usually trending, but Discovered will show you the more current things that are coming out, or if they're just having like a little bit of a resurgence or something like that. You see all the dates here.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, Suckyverse. Yeah, do that.
That's where it popped in here. And then, you know, like trending, this will show you like all the collections that are trending, like, you know, having their moment right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good place to kind of look to see if any of those free ones are having a moment, you know, which they're not, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Tennis Champs Genesis. This one seems to be the hot topic of the day. All right, little tennis world.
Right.
They sold out all their tennis racket bags, it looks like. Games, they got games more than just, all right, Tennis Champs, Solitary Blitz, Trivia Blitz.
Oh, this one doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, kind of like, looks like its own little Clash Dome or something like that. Yeah.
Something similar to that, yeah.
Blockchain. Which blockchain? Well, I mean, it's ETH, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, usually these are all ETH on IC Tools,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. Oh, little guy. Let's see what he does. He moonwalks. Little celebratory dances. Cute.
Yeah, nice.
Every day, man, it's crazy. Like this, how many of these things are coming out?
So many left. So many. I went in on that NFT Ballers as well. I bought that land. So.
Did you buy a court?
Yeah.
You did.
I did. Yeah.
Oh my God! There's only like 18 of those.
Yeah, but there's still some available. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a bit of a mistake. I don't know.
No, you never know. I mean,
I think
that's a good investment. Yeah. I think that's a good one. You never know with any of these things, right?
No.
But like that, I mean, as far as like something like that, there's only 18, and there's only going to be 18 of them ever, right? So that's pretty cool. So if it does go, you're going to be sitting in a really nice position.
Yeah,
because everybody's going to have to play on your court.
Exactly.
And that is awesome. That is super awesome. Let's see what else is trending real quick. Anything silly? God, that Suckyverse is amazing. That's a game changer, babies and gentlemen. Wow. Let's see. What is this one? My head in your hands. Open. What the heck?
What's that Town Star one? That's from
Gala Games.
Gala Games, yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what. Yeah, I mean, usually it's typically, like there's pieces being sold, right? Like all the time, or the game. It's more like game pieces. So they show up on the list here. But let's go to OpenSea. But you know what I mean? It's more like game pieces and things kind of moving around, and skins, and like all these things up here are like skins for the most part. Yeah. Milk skins. So when you build the steel mill, you can dress it, I guess.
Have you got into any of these kind of games?
Yeah, I'm a Town Star, man. I've fallen out. I need to kind of pull up a tutorial again and get a farm running again, because I tried it the other day without the tutorial, and I kind of forgot the A to Z to getting it up and running, and I just I screwed myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only way I've been able to do it. But I once I did it did the tutorial, then I was up and I was able to kind of set it up a few times, and then like I said, I fell out for a couple of weeks and was able to come back and. I haven't.
All the games they're gonna do well. They've got some big games.
LeftHouse, did you hear about Coin Hunt? No, I do not. I haven't. Where should I find this? Is this another play to earn game, or let's see if we can find it. Hunt play to earn NFT. Let's see what happens.
New cryptos.
Oh yeah. Discover hidden treasure. Is this it? Is this the one? Coin Hunt World. Discover hidden treasure in your city. Okay, earn cryptocurrency playing coin on. I guess it's on the phone. It's sort of like you're running around your city.
Yeah, I tend to stay away from the just mobile ones. There's so many of them that you've only got to go into an app store, the Play Store, the App Store, and you'll see thousands of them.
Yeah, there's I'll check this one out for sure because I mess with Coin app. Let's see, XY, is this it? Is this the one I'm talking about? Yeah, this is the one I've got on my phone, which is kind of like a mapping system, or whatever. You drive it or move around, earns tokens when you go through certain areas. You get airdrops. Yeah. They've kind of added a bunch of different little things, but it's on my phone. I was kind of hardcore about it for a while, but I think I would like to try this one. I want to hunt for different coins.
Do you do many games on mobile Left?
No, I'm too old school. I don't like to do much with my phone. I have it, but I don't like I don't like do much texting or phone calling or I have the Instagram on there and stuff, but I haven't grammed in a minute.
Yeah.
This is doing this is sort of enough public social media for me. I mean, I'm in the Discords and the Twitters and whatnots, of course, but
that's enough.
Watching you guys like a pervert.
I've got Facebook and I could quite easily get rid of it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I haven't used that in a Queen's age.
It wouldn't bother me one bit. I just use it though, just to if people need to contact you, or that's the main thing. I just keep it up there. I don't post on there. I think people send you birthday messages. I used to reply tick tick tick. Yeah. Thank you. I do that now.
Yeah, no, I it was sort of when I was on the Steam It and Hive and anything that I would promote or post on the blockchain, I would then share it to my Facebook, but I wasn't there checking it out,
Yeah.
So all right. I think it's time to get into the giveaway portion of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out some Greensmiths left. So
okay, wait a minute. Wait, am I missing something here? You're gonna throw some Greensmiths out there? Wait, I'm seeing something in the chat here. See, from Uncle Rory C here. What is this? You want more club card carrying members? Check the chat once in a while. What chat? The chat here? All right, let's see. What do we miss here?
I've not got it on my screen.
I mean, we're just like two dudes here having a chat, looking at the internet. I'm sorry if I missed your comment.
It's been a tough week.
Buddha, what's the deal with mythic orbs? Do I need to use for 3 points on Epic Forager? I'll pull it up to the screen so you can check it out.
Do I need to use for 3 points on Epic Forager? Mythic orbs. Do I need to use for 3 points? No, right. So if you've got an Epic Forager, and you want to level that Epic Forager up, you can only use an Epic, or I think you can use a common orb as well. All right, to level it. If you use an uncommon or a common, you're going to get one. You're going to get two points if you use an uncommon. If you use a Epic, you're going to get 2 or 3. So basically, if you've got an Epic Forager, use an Epic orb. That you don't want to be using a mythic orb on an Epic Forager. I don't think it'll let you do it anyway. But no, you can. Your mythic orbs are to level up mythic green prints.
Gotcha. All right.
Is that question?
Yeah. All right. What?
Any other
there's
questions?
A lot of stuff going on here. All right. LeftHouse, you hear about CoinGame? I make like $20 in ETH and BTC per month from it. I think you will like it. It just connects to your Uphold wallet. All right. I like that. With that, you have 10 vaults that you can place on the map and secure property for future updates in the game. Whoa, this one sounds sick. When you walk to a vault, you have to unlock with key and answer a question in a different category. To answer correct, you will receive in RTH or BTC. Holy crap-oli. I mean ETC or BTC, even better. Also, they started this year with some events. They drop NFTs. Thank you for sharing that one. I will definitely jump into that one, and we'll check it out. So, Buddha, you were saying you're going to throw some pieces into the pond?
Top five greensmiths.
Dude, you're a legend. You're a legend. All right, so we'll stack them. So top 5. We'll get that, and then I have 2 Dyslexic 95
I'll
packs.
throw in a pack as well. Throw in a pack, Greensmith pack.
Oh man, you're a
winner.
Super legend. All right, so the winner will get that one. Then we'll do number 2 and 3. We'll get the Dyslexic 95 packs, and also I'll throw some lefty holes and some Action Monkey new stacks from the Crypto Monkey collab that we did. I don't think I said that right, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, let me bring this to the screen here, and let's go. I said let's go. Add it to the stream. There it is. And the grubs are grubbing.
Oh, there's a few in there.
I'm bringing the rock and roll music. All right. Good luck, all you grub fish. Rock out with your grub fish out. Yeah, this is great. So, whoa, Nifty Skitter, you got huge. Cost of your life.
I love it.
Oh, wow, Flower's going crazy. Jeff is taking a think. He's taking a pause. And Power's going in circles. And Sensei Bull Rods looks angry. He's so angry, he blew up.
He's in it still.
Down the last 3. Oh, 2 left. Oh, stumped her out in Powers. He did it. You're the winner of the day. We stop the rock music right there. Look at that. Huge. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Not that I forgot. Yesterday's guest, Brad Music NFT, he gave me prizes to the wrong address. So I'm going to give those out today as well to some of you winners. And those are stakeable in the SSL system over there. All right, let's get out of here. Let me share this in the private chat so you can get at these addresses too, Mr. Buddha.
Yeah, I was video again, but yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, all right. So we got out of there. We got out of there. Green Rabbit, super fun. I love all the new updates. I can't wait till I can go chill in my apartment. And yeah, I got to get my game face on here. I think a lot of what you said today helped me. Again, every time you come on, I get a little bit more like sorted out for my green rabbiting. I've got some new thoughts on it now.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, Dyslexic 95, go get your packs. The dungeon master will be back in it soon enough. Get your digi jewels. The blends will be out soon enough so you can get to the music. Those will also be stakeable as well. It's been a great day. Buddha, thank you so much.
Can I just mention about a friend of mine who's recently passed away?
Yes.
And I want to dedicate this show to him. You know, he's such a nice lad. Phil, his name is. And there he is on the screen, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A wonderful guy, you know, and he's he'll be sorely missed. You know, my thoughts and prayers are with his family and his friends. And yeah, you know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here now having this chat with you. Probably, you know, he taught me everything I know about computers, and you know, if I want to dedicate this show to him, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
this show is definitely for Phil.
Yeah.
Love it. Let me bring
It's been a bit of a tough week this last couple of weeks, and it's you know, yeah.
Man, you look so funny as a young man as well too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that was out in Malia. His parents live out in Crete, and we went out there. They built a house out there, and we went out there to do a bit of work building the house, and we did a bit of partying out there. And yeah, he was such a lovely kid, you know, such a gentleman. Never had a bad word to say about anyone. Loved to smoke as well. He was like, when we used to go around his house when he had a house out in the UK, and we lived with his parents. We used to go around there, get our smoke on, you know, and chill around his house. And
hell yeah,
such good times, you know, good times.
Good stuff, brother. Well, Phil, yeah, this one is for Phil for sure. And man, sorry for your loss, and thank you for being here, man. And hopefully this put a little bit of smile.
Again, you know, if anyone out there, again, you know, that does need help on Green Rabbit, hit me up. You know, it's a tough one to get into. I'm not going to lie. You know, not everyone, like you said, not everyone's going to want to do it like we do it.
But I think what you said, like these are the ones, like the ones that aren't easy are going to be the ones that have value down the line. I feel like, you know, like it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm all in for Green Rabbit. I didn't want to come off sounding like I was playing a little devil's advocate a little bit today, but no, I'm all for. I'm part of the team. You know what I mean? Like I do what I can. So
yeah, you're going to be there, Left. I've got your back on this one anyway. You and your brother, I've got your back.
Fuck yeah.
I'll try and get you, set up with what you need, and Your day's going to come with the apartments and with all that anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to getting into the races too. All right, let's get out of here for the day. Buddha, thank you so much, everybody. You guys rule. Don't forget Treasure Hunt Friday. I mean, I'm not going to shut up about it all week, so that's the deal. All right, as brother says, let me do this. I'll bid you adieu. That spot on, Kitty? You think that was just like Emmett?
Emmett, are you in
room?
the
Award-winning show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Buddha. Oh, and I'm so sorry I spelled your name wrong. I'm a goof for that one. That's my bad. How many times have I done that? If I had a Bitcoin for every time I spelled somebody's name wrong, I'd be a bazillionaire. Yeah, I would say that was probably the best show ever. It was pretty good.